Hello everyone, I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to crochet a double column stitch. This is a fairly fun stitch to work. It's worked slightly differently than some of the other crochet stitches out there, and it creates this unique look of blocks or columns that run vertically along your fabric. This is your double crochet column stitch. Next week I'll do the triple, and then the week after that I will do the double treble. And you can add them to almost any project that you are working on. Today for the tutorial, I'm going to be using a medium or a worsted weight yarn. This is the Heatherly yarn by We Crochet and Knit Picks, as well as a 5mm or an H8 crochet hook. Down in the description of this video, you'll find a direct link to the free written instructions, which you may wish to have on hand, and they're available on richtexturescrochet.com. So thank you so much for joining me. While you're here, I invite you to take a look around. Don't forget to subscribe. This channel is updated every single week with free crochet patterns and stitch tutorials. Let's grab our hooks and yarn and get started. Now our stitch today is worked in rows. You're going to start by making a slip knot. We're then going to work a foundation chain. Your foundation chain today will need to be a multiple of 2 stitches plus 1. So today I'm going to go ahead and chain 21. Once you have that foundation chain worked, you're going to begin row 1 by working a single crochet into the second chain from your hook. Your starting chain 1 does not count as a stitch. You're then going to single crochet into each stitch all the way across. Once you've come all the way across at the end of row 1, you're going to chain 3 and turn your work. Your chain 3 is going to count as a double crochet stitch. Next, you're going to work 1 double crochet into the next stitch, the next single crochet. You're then going to work your first column stitch. To work the double crochet column, all you're going to do is yarn over. Insert your hook. When looking at your post near the bottom, you'll see 2 vertical loops on the post of that previous stitch. So you're going to yarn over, insert your hook under those 2 loops at the front of your post, yarn over, draw up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. Then insert your hook into the next single crochet, yarn over, draw up a loop. You'll have 4 loops on your hook. We're now going to work off those 4 loops. Yarn over, draw through the first 3 loops on your hook, 2 loops remaining, yarn over, and draw through 2 loops. That's your first double crochet column stitch. We're now going to repeat this process all the way across. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch and work your double crochet stitch. Then work your double crochet column stitch, yarn over, insert your hook under the top 2 loops at the bottom of your post of your previous double crochet, yarn over, draw up a loop, insert your hook into the next single crochet stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over and pull through 3 loops, yarn over and pull through 2. Repeat this all the way across. Once you come across at the end of row 2, you have 1 stitch remaining. You're going to finish off with 1 double crochet into your final stitch. You're then going to chain 1 and turn your work, and for row 3 we're simply going to work 1 single crochet into the first stitch. Your chain 1 does not count as a stitch, and then single crochet into each stitch all the way across. all the way across to your final stitch, which is going to be that starting chain 3. When you come across, you're going to work your final single crochet into the top of that double crochet stitch, chain 3, turn your work, and that's all there is for this pattern. For the rest of the pattern, you're simply going to repeat your rows 2, which was your column stitch row, and your row 3, which was that row of single crochet, for as long as you would like, and then fasten off and weave in your ends. And that's all there is to working this double crochet column stitch. So thank you so much for joining me once again. While you're here, I invite you to subscribe, take a look around, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Until then, happy crocheting. Bye.